BundysGarage, Bundy here. Today we're working on a 2002 Toyota Corolla, 2003, 2004. I'll put a link in the, actually not a link, but I'll put in the description below. I'll put all the vehicles that this engine actually falls in. Probably the Matrix, Corolla. I don't know if it's in the Camry or not, but we're going to be doing the spark plugs on this thing. It's not really hard at all. Anybody could do this. My grandma could do this. So if you need to save yourself some money, go ahead. You can bang this job out. It's not hard. Not hard at all. We're going to be using NGK Platinum plugs for this vehicle. You're going to need a 3/8 ratchet, and then you're going to need a 5/8 spark plug socket as well. This actually is one that came on an extension already, so that's theirs, but you're going to need an extension as well. So you need a 5/8 spark plug socket, an extension. I have a little bit of anti-seize to put on the spark plugs, the threads of the spark plugs, so they don't stick. So this is the first thing we're going to do right here. 1, 2, and there should be 2 back here, but for whatever reason they're missing. 4 10mm bolts. Actually, these 2 front ones are nuts. I believe those back ones are bolts. So go ahead, let's get this cover off. Second one there. Go ahead and lift this thing straight up. We have the top cover out of the way. It is best to do this job, spark plugs, when the engine is cold. You run the risk, if the engine is hot, of actually pulling the threads out of the block. In some vehicles, especially on Toyotas, Toyotas have a known head gasket problem on this year, specifically on the Camry series engine. Also looks like this valve cover is leaking pretty badly, so probably next time we get in here, go ahead and do the valve cover gasket as well. And I think a motor mount is gone as well, so we'll get that taken care of probably at a later video. So these are your 4 coil packs right here. You have plugs. The spark plug actually resides down below these coil packs. So these are 10mm bolts here. So let's get those out of the way. Before I do that, I'm actually going to unplug these coil packs. You just have a clip right here you push down on. At the same time as you're pushing down, you pull back. Wiggle it around a little bit and it'll pop right out. Okay, 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, now come in here, loosen all these up. 10mm. These are your coil packs. One cool thing is if you're experiencing a misfire in one of the cylinders, a P0300 code, be that 301, 302, 304, the 1, 2, 3, 4, which cylinder you're seeing the misfire on. But one thing you can do if you're chasing a misfire, let's say you have a misfire in this cylinder right here. I'm not sure of the firing order on this, so please forgive me if I get this wrong. So let's say, assuming this one is number 2, if you have a misfire on number 2, then you could take the coil pack from 4, switch it with 2, and if the misfire goes to 4, then you know you have a pretty good idea that that coil pack is messed up, because if the misfire travels with the coil, 9 times out of 10 that coil is bad, if that makes sense. I've also seen fuel injectors cause misfires, and I've also seen cracked porcelain on spark plugs right out of the box. Could be a misfire. I chased that for a long time, so it's always a good idea to inspect your spark plugs before you put them in. And I'll show you where the one that I got was cracked. This was a long time ago, but I've learned my lessons from then. Okay, we have the bolts out of the coil packs, so just go ahead and pull these straight up. Ooh, that was in there a little bit harder than I thought it'd be. Okay, that one went fairly easy. Let's see if I can get this one out fairly easy. That one came out. There's a rubber ring right here. Sits like this. Flat part. Like on this side there's a ridge, and there's kind of flat on this side. So just know that the flat part sits directly against this flange right here, this plastic flange. Sits like that. I have one that was left in. So as you can see, it was left there. Come on. These two are pretty easy. These two are sticking for some reason, so just trying to wiggle it out. Right here, there's a plastic rail. It looks like I'm getting caught up on that. Yeah, I'm getting caught up on this rail, so looks like there's two 10mm bolts right there. Ah, you can't see it. Here's one. Looks like it's part of the wiring harness, part of the wiring loom for the spark plugs. I think that's what's catching on the back. So let's go ahead and remove those. Two 10mm. Try not to lose these. Try to move this wiring harness out of the way. It looks like right over here it's connected as well, so we'll just push that up out of the way. There you go, nice and easy. So yes, it was catching right here on this plastic lip. This edge of the coil pack was catching right here on the lip. So just make it easy on yourself and move this out of the way a little bit. Okay, next thing you want to do is, if you have access to compressed air, is go ahead, get your compressed air out. And you can also use the air that you use for like a computer monitor, not a screen, but the keyboard, the little cans of compressed air. You can use that as well if you don't have a compressor. But the spark plug is recessed and sits down in a well, and junk and debris and dirt can actually get inside of there. And you don't want that junk and debris and gunk going down into your cylinder, because as soon as we open up that spark plug and pull it out, it's direct access into the cylinder. So it's a good idea. Go ahead, if you have compressed air, blow it down in there. And if you have access to the computer cans of compressed air, you can use that as well. But if you have a compressor in your garage, that's a little bit more better, just a little bit more powerful. Okay, got that dirt out. All right, now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna replace all these at the same time. We're gonna pull them all out at once. We're gonna put them all back at once. So this is where you need your 5/8 spark plug socket and your extension. Just gonna drop it down in there. So right down there is where the spark plug sits. Sometimes if you see oil down there, there's a gasket down there at the bottom of the valve cover tube, spark plug tube, and those need to be replaced if there is oil in your spark plug well. So just keep that in mind. You can actually do that when you do the valve cover gasket. If you see oil down there in the oil tube well, you can replace that when you do the valve cover gasket. There's a little O-ring that sits down at the bottom, and they just wear out over time. Okay, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Go ahead. That one's loose. And this one's loose. Like I said, you want to do this when the engine is cold. You do not want to run the risk of stripping out the threads on these onto the block, because then you'll be in a world of hurt, in a world that you don't want to be in. There's a spark plug. Woo! That is pretty worn down. That has seen better days. Better days. At least it's dry. There's no oil in the chamber. We're looking at that right there. See how that tip is worn down? It's rounded. It's not square. That is these are probably original plugs actually. NGKR. Yeah, I would say that these are original. Yeah, it's time for 135,000, 140,000 miles on this vehicle. Time to replace them. It was having a performance issue, just didn't seem to have power at all. Yep, worn out. Put this one out. Yeah, they're all worn out. Okay, there's the fourth and final one. Let me show you what these new NGKs look like. You're gonna see the difference. This car is 13 years old. It's amazing that these plugs actually lasted that long. You can see right here on this one, see how fine that tip is now? This is what, this is a platinum plug. So these already come pre-gapped from NGK, so you don't have to gap these at all. One thing I will do before I put it in is go ahead and put some NECs on the threads. That way the next time, whoever does this next time, the plugs don't get stuck down in the block. I'll show you how we do that next. To get the new spark plug into place, this is a 3/8 hose, about 4 inches of 3/8 hose. With the hose, I'll take the new spark plug, I'll put the porcelain ceramic area into the end of the hose, then go ahead and bring in my anti-seize. This is the safest way to do this job, because if you use power tools, or you just go ahead and drop that spark plug in and then run it down with your spark plug socket, you run the risk of cross-threading the plug, the threads, and that's something you don't want to do either. So this is the safest way that I've found to install new spark plugs. Don't use air tools on this, and don't ratchet these things down super hard. So after applying the anti-seize, go ahead, we'll start with number 1 here. And you'll actually feel it. There's no way to show this to you, but as I turn this, you'll actually feel when the plug is all the way in. Once the plug is all the way into the hole, then you can come in with your 5/8 extension, or your 5/8 spark plug socket and extension, and finish it off that way. And real quick, what I was talking about is right here, this white part is the porcelain, and then where it goes into the metal base right here, I had actually seen one that had a hairline crack in the spark plug that I got brand new, and that was causing a misfire, and it took me a long time to find it. So your best practice before you walk off of these with spark plugs from the parts store, go ahead, examine the porcelain and the tip as well to make sure that that's not damaged or missing, to make sure that the spark plug is good to go before you buy them from the parts store. So off camera, I'm just putting anti-seize on the threads of the spark plug, and you're going to repeat this step for the remaining 3. Okay, all the spark plugs are in. Now we'll go ahead, come in with our 5/8 spark plug socket and our extension. Go ahead, tighten these things down. There's a torque spec for these, but I'll just do it. I've been doing this so long, you can actually just feel it. There's a ring, a compression ring at the bottom of the spark plug, and you can actually feel when that ring actually starts to collapse, and then probably just a little bit farther than that, maybe not even a quarter turn. So go ahead and tightening. Washer collapsed. Take it a little bit farther past that, and you're done. That's good. Okay. It's getting snug. You can feel it. You don't want to crank these down. You don't want to be the He-Man Superman guy when you're doing this. Just a very light touch, and you don't have to crank these down. Okay, that's good there. Ring just collapsed. Good. All right, there we go. It's more of a feel than anything. You can use a torque wrench. There's a torque specification for it. Just Google it and you'll find out what it is. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Rubber grommet falls off. There's actually a ridge you can see right here when you get in. This lip part actually goes down, so go ahead and place that down. Next thing I like to do is I'll put some dielectric grease into the end of the coil pack. Just helps with conductivity as well as isolating the spark plug or the spark into the coil. So go ahead, get some on my finger right here, and go ahead, drop it in like this. Just put it inside the coil pack. All right, so make sure your rubber grommet's in the place. Put some dielectric grease in, and then put the coil back into place. Repeat that for all remaining 3 coil packs. We'll button everything up. Rubber grommet's in place. Pull the wiring harness out of the way. Okay, that one's good. I can only imagine what garages want to charge you to do this job. I bought these NGKs from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Cost me 16 bucks. So save yourself some money and do it yourself. That's what Bundy's Garage is all about, is saving money, giving you the knowledge and confidence to do the jobs yourself correctly the first time. If you can, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always email me at bundysgarage@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter. My active life that I have. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a pretty simple guy. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd probably still wear Dickie shorts and black t-shirts and flip-flops. I hate shopping for clothes. I think shopping for clothes is wasting money. And when I find something that I like, for example, like a pair of jeans, I'll buy 4 pairs. That way I don't have to go out and buy another pair of jeans. I'll store 2 pairs to be used later and wear 2 pairs. And when those 2 pairs of jeans wear out, I'll bring out the 2 new ones that I never even used. I hate shopping. But then I'll go spend money on tools, so I don't hate shopping for tools. Okay, as you can see, I put the bolts in back for the coil packs. Next I'll bring in the bolt and the nut for that. Tighten these all down, and then I'll plug in the coil packs. Nut over here. Here's the bolt over here. So go ahead, tighten these down by hand. That one's good. That one's good as well. Okay, run this down for the wiring harness, the plastic, I don't know what you call it, not the plastic loom. The wiring loom sits inside that plastic piece. Okay, everything's snug. Come down in here, just cinch these up. Another thing, you don't have to be He-Man on that, just tighten it up. Snug it up, that's all you gotta do. Snug as a bug in a rug. Snug there, snug there. All right, snug there too. Okay, move my stuff out of the way. That's a good idea before you put that cover back on, is fire up the engine, make sure there are no misfires. All right, when you're plugging these in, it's kind of hard to get it wrong. You can see where exactly each connector goes, so you're gonna want to listen for that click. You want to hear that click when they put the wiring harness back onto the coil pack. There, check that. Good. 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 Go back, double check it, make sure they're snug and connected correctly. Go ahead, push that way on a little bit. Make sure it doesn't come off, because if you don't put these on correctly or they fall off, you're going to have a misfire. Okay, let's fire this thing up.
And save money on electricity.
Yep, with just one pump.
Okay, there we go. Spark plugs on a Toyota Corolla, 2002, 2003, probably 2004. I'll put in the description below. I'll put what vehicles this engine is actually in. But go ahead and do this job yourself. Save yourself some money. This job's so easy. My grandma could do it. If you found any of my videos helpful, please consider subscribing to Bundy's Garage on YouTube. Questions, comments, concerns, you can email me at bundysgarage@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Bundy's Garage. Follow my awesome life. I'm just kidding about that. I'm a simple guy, like I said. And like always, I'll keep them rolling for you.